Hello and welcome to my YouTube video. My name is Suzanne Bryan and I am a certified TKGA master knitter. In this video, or actually in the following series of videos, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to run a series of experiments on these swatches. Both of these sets are the same yarn from the same manufacturer, the same base, the natural color, the light blue. This is non-superwash, this is superwash. This wool is from Wool to Die For, and this is their merino worsted, and this is their superwash merino worsted. I get the same gauge, same weight of the yarn. They're very close match, except this is non-superwash and this is superwash. In this series of videos, I am going to do some experiments on these swatches to compare between non-superwash and superwash. The first is I'm going to leave one of each unblocked and untreated in any way. I'm not getting them wet, I'm just leaving them as if knit. The next pair I'm going to block in the standard fashion, not stretching them. I'm just going to use the wet blocking method. I'll soak each one in water for about 20 minutes, absorb the excess water in a towel, then block out to the shape they want to be. The next set, I'm going to do the same thing. But once they're dry, I'm going to rip each one of them out and re-knit them and re-block them to see how they act after being blocked the first time, then ripped completely out, re-knitted and re-blocked, and we'll be able to compare those with the first set that are the standard blocking. The next set, I'm going to do the same thing, but before re-knitting, I'm going to recondition the yarn and then re-knit and re-block, so we'll be able to compare that method. The last pair, what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to run them through my washer and dryer many times. I'll take a picture after each time. I want to see how many times it takes for the superwash treatment to wear off this yarn and for it to start felting. Of course, this one will felt right away. But I'll take a picture after each wash and number the times so we can see what happens after many washings with the superwash wool. So stay tuned. This is going to be an experiment that's probably going to take me a few weeks to conclude, especially with this portion, and you can get back with me. Oh, I forgot there's one more set. This set I'm going to wet block, and then when it's wet, I'm going to stretch the fabric as far as it will go widthwise and lengthwise and pin it completely stretched, both swatches. Then when I release the pins, I'll take a picture immediately, and over a period of time I'll keep taking pictures and see what happens to the blocking, whether it stays out to the shape that I blocked it or whether it contracts in, and we'll compare this with the initial set with the standard blocking. So anyway, be sure to check in frequently because you'll be seeing updates on this. I think it's going to be a really fun experiment. I'll take photos as we go along, and this may actually turn out to be an article that I write. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time. Happy knitting.